Hello all, finally after 2 days we have an IPL winner, CSK winning the title for the fifth time and equaling the record of Mumbai Indians. What a match, what a cracker of a match. Jaddu doing it 10 runs off 2 balls. It was inevitable, it was written the stars for Dhoni. He's a miracle worker, right? And he thoroughly deserved it. What a captain, what a legend of the game, and who knows, it's the last IPL he's playing and it's the last IPL title for him. Although he has promised he might come back and it'll be a gift from his side to the fans. Fantastic result. I wanted CSK to win for Dhoni because he's legend of the game and he's so down to earth and he's one of the nicest persons around, right? So thoroughly deserved. He's just a superb captain, right? Youngsters thrive under him. What a team they have built in, and kudos to Gujarat Titans again putting in a show in the finals and coming into the finals back-to-back seasons. They also have a great side. Again, Hardik Pandya really captained the side well, and what an innings by Sai Sudarshan, and not to forget Mohit Sharma. What a comeback it has been for him. Not been picked in the IPL for last couple of seasons, and this season he was a net bowler, and to come from all these odds to be one of the leading wicket takers for Gujarat Titans, and what a final over it was until that fifth and sixth ball, right? 4 terrific balls, full length Yorkers. It happens. Defending 13 runs nowadays, it's not an easy task. That too, the quality of batsmen nowadays. Brilliant finals. Although we waited for two and a half long days, it was like, as you call, much. The wait was worth it, right? So a brilliant result for CSK again. Superb performance from them. Again, Ambati Rayudu playing that crucial knock. Ajinkya Rahane playing crucial knock. What an innings by Conway and Ruturaj Gaikwad. They are total package, right? Whenever the team demands, there is performances from each and everyone, and that's what makes them a quality side. And Dhoni has showed that trust on the players and the team management and the coaches. Everyone back the players. The same goes with GT. Quality side, look at the likes of Vijay Shankar, Sai Sudarshan. They perform at really high level. Sai Sudarshan again playing for the team, not for his personal milestone. Even though he was a 96, he tried to hit the boundary, right? So that's the culture. That's the way T20 is being played now, and I seriously wanted CSK to win for Dhoni because he has done so much to the game, so much to the youngsters, so much to India, especially in T20 cricket. His calmness, his persona, everything, it just reflects, right? If he is there, at least you have 90% chance to win the game. So that's remarkable actually, because T20 and cricket, the result can go either ways. But when you have Dhoni, you have that confidence that you will win the game. So just because of his personality, people love him, and he beautifully put it across in the post-match press conference that my body, it's a perfect time to retire, but I won't retire now because the crowd has given so much love, so he has to give that back to them. So I feel he might be there next year, but I'm not really sure. As a player, maybe he'll be a mentor to a CSK, because he said he'll be available for CSK at any cost, right? So we have to wait and watch. He said he will take a call in December. Long way to go now, so he might, as a player, not really sure, but you never know. Dhoni he takes all wise decisions, right? As everyone knows. So whatever decision takes, it's of his best interest, and which helps the team or whatever. He will obviously take decisions based on that. So if not in player form, he'll be for sure available for CSK as a mentor for sure, and he'll be there in the Chennai dressing room. So a great win for CSK. I just so as an RCB fan, I congratulate CSK again for winning the fifth title. So the motive of the video is again to congratulate Chennai Super Kings, and I had few takeaways from CSK, GT, and the likes of Mumbai Indians, and what RCB can learn from this. So these are 3 crucial points, guys. Please do watch the video full, and please do make a note of these 3 points, because it's not really to do with cricketing skills or talent or the auction table or anything. It's just basic basic things which if you put in a dressing room or if you put this in any environment or wherever you are living, it's going to prosper and you are going to get positive results, right? So the number one point which I'm going to discuss is very important. This is respect your players. Guys, if you respect your players, they will give back. They will give back with good performances. They will stay loyal. Everything is going to happen. Respecting a player is really, really important. It's more than respecting their talent or respecting their skills. If you look at the likes of Robin Uthappa, who has played for CSK, Shane Watson, Matthew Hayden, Scott Styris, they all just talk about CSK and their environment, their atmosphere, their dressing room, camaraderie, everything. Robin Uthappa has played for RCB. I have not seen him in Chinnaswamy Stadium supporting RCB, right? And rightly so for KKR as well. So he was there in the Chepauk supporting CSK. So that's how you give back, right? You have to respect players, guys. And I feel RCB are lacking big time in that aspect because it's not about respecting in the character wise or off the field. It's how you respect on the field as well with the performances, by giving them chance or retaining them, backing them, trusting them. That's called respect in cricketing terms. Because if you see, RCB have released Marcus Stoinis, Shimron Hetmeyer, Shane Watson, Devdutt Padikkal, Yuzi Chahal, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Avesh Khan. The list goes on and on. Quentin de Kock. Guys, you can't just release players within 1 or 2 seasons, guys. How will a player prosper? And if a player knows if I don't perform this game, the next game I am dropped, what kind of trust you are showing on that player? The best example is Yuzi and Devdutt Padikkal. Devdutt Padikkal has played almost just 2 or 3 seasons. He's almost reached 1,000 runs, just below Virat Kohli. So what respect have you shown Devdutt Padikkal, a youngster, that you have released him? Yuzi Chahal, the leading cricketer in T20 cricket, no one bowls better than him in the Chinnaswamy Stadium. You have released him. That's lack of respect, right? It's called disrespect. You are not respecting a player's performance. You are not respecting their talent and their hard work, what they have done for that franchise. Guys, respect is a main thing in game. You may be a wonderful cricketer, you may be a legend, but if you don't get that respect, there's no point in it. That's why MS Dhoni is what he is today, right? He has earned respect from each and every Indian. And that's the reason Chennai have that success. Look at their side, they never change. It's always the same. Tushar Deshpande has an economy of 11 or 12, but he has played throughout the season. Look at his performance later into the tournament. Look at Patirana. You have to have that backing from team management, coaching and the captain. Then only you are going to succeed as a team. Look at Ambati Rayudu. Okay, this is an interesting question to you guys. If you, for example, in a vice versa situation, RCB are in final, they have picked Kedar Jadhav, right? So Kedar Jadhav in the squad. Will RCB send Kedar Jadhav to bat in that position where Ambati Rayudu came in yesterday? How many of you guys can answer that question and tell RCB yes, they would have sent? I can write and give not even one RCB will tell RCB will show faith on Kedar Jadhav, especially in a final, that crunch game. What MS Dhoni did, he sent Ambati Rayudu. He's not doing fielding. He's out of cricket from long time. Look at his performance. That slower ball over covers, he hit 6. What a cracking shot. That just amazed me. That is called backing, guys. That is called backing. Shivam Dube came in. A player like Ajinkya Rahane came in. He's a class player and he showed his class. He didn't play T20 shots. He played a classical shots, and that Ajinkya Rahane innings was the turning point. Because before that they lost a couple of wickets and Ajinkya Rahane again turned the momentum, right? Dhoni is a mastermind, guys. Dhoni, if you have Dhoni, your players will improve. Squad automatically will improve. Players, the talented players will go next level, and the youngsters will also gradually reach that next level. So that is very important, guys. I was just amazed by Ambati Rayudu's innings because He's played for so long. He's not in touch, guys, and Dhoni has shown trust in him. There are so many youngsters sitting out, but that's what they tell, right? Experience. There's nothing better than experience. So, guys, that's a huge thing which RCB needs to learn. Respect each and everyone. Respect the players. Respect their families. It should be a culture in the team. Then only you guys feel to win the tournament, play for each other. I don't think that's camaraderie is there in RCB at all. We have to learn massively because, guys, the sample is there right in front of you. You don't need to go in search of anything. See the teams like CSK, Mumbai Indians, GT, learn from them. There's nothing to be ashamed about. We have lost 15 season, we have to learn. There's nothing to shame in learning from your opponent or your rival. Because you are learning something good. You are learning something for your benefit. Watch from them how they go into the auction, how they bid players, how they groom players. It's a massive learning curve for RCB. I don't know will they ever do that, but for me, respect players, guys. Learn from your opponents. You will see the changes. Coming to the next point, the number 2 point is have a long-term Indian captain. A huge point, guys. Number 2, Indian captain is a must. Faf is a short-term goal. He will be gone in 2-3 years. What's your plan? What's your vision for future? Virat Kohli was there. At least that stability was there. We reached a couple of finals. We reached playoffs. Now, because he just left Indian captaincy and he just left RCB captaincy as well. And where's the continuity, guys? It's okay. Give captaincy to youngsters. Even though we are losing, at least we have that Indian captain that we are grooming someone into that leadership role. We are grooming someone into that captaincy role. At least they will learn. At least that individual will learn. There's no point having foreign captain. How can he communicate properly to a Indian youngster who can't communicate or who can't talk in proper English or whatever it is? I know nowadays most of the youngsters speak English, but that communication is really crucial, guys. It's not as easy as I think that, okay, you are a captain, that youngster is talented, he will perform. No, it doesn't work like that. Having an Indian captain is really crucial. Dhoni from the starting of the IPL, he is there with CSK. He has that bond. Fans are bonding with him. You have to create all this. Then only you will reach to the next level. We had a golden chance in Shreyas Iyer. We missed that. Okay, at least try grooming any other youngsters. Pick some youngsters or pick any Indian cap players. Make them the captain. Plan accordingly. Don't just plan randomly, okay, pick this players in this. Short-term goals won't work, guys, in a tournament like IPL where you have 9 other quality franchises. It's not going to work. It was tough when there were 8 teams. Now it's become even more tougher, right, with 10 teams. It's very difficult to win tournaments. So, guys, having an Indian captain is really huge. It just changes the team's dynamic, right? You can pick an extra foreigner because if a foreigner is a captain, that the one foreigner spot is fixed. You can't even rotate the foreigners. So these are the things which RCB needs to plan, focus on, learn from other franchise or do whatever. But they have to make changes quick, otherwise, because the teams are even getting stronger, the likes of GT and Lucknow, both the new franchises have had a wonderful mega auction and they are quality squad. So it's going to be difficult, more and more difficult coming down the season. So RCB has to learn quickly. They have to make changes quickly. So the number 1 point was respect players, respect each and everyone. Number 2 was have a long-term Indian captain. So the number 3 and the last point, the crucial point is trust in players. Have a trust in players, guys. It's the same point you can relate to respecting players, but showing trust in players makes a huge difference. If you go to a Chennai squad, they will give you a role. They will tell you when you are going to play. They will tell you what you are to do. And if you are in playing 11, you will play the entire 14 games. So that's how you plan. And if you look at RCB, one game you don't perform, you're out. After 2 matches, the playing 11 changes. I heard Pawan Deshpande say he was said, okay, you are going to play next match. You are going to play next match. He never got a chance for 2 years. Show trust in Indian players. If you show trust in players, they will show. They will like put it in performances, right? Again, I will take example of CSK again. Ambati Rayudu, Shivam Dubey, Tushar Deshpande, Patirana, Conway, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Mumbai Indians Tilak Verma, Nehal Vadera. If you take a look at Gujarat Titans, Mohit Sharma, Noor Ahmed, Sai Sudarshan, Vijay Shankar. Vijay Shankar was down and out. His confidence was rock bottom after that World Cup he had. Look at how he's performing now. Guys, don't go by the history. Look at player talent, how his caliber is. Go by that. Don't always go by brand, good looks. Okay, this guy will suit. No, that guys, cricket doesn't work like that. You go based on talent. You go based on what his caliber is. You go based on, okay, this guy has a potential to become a superstar in the future. Be with that vision. Okay, you have to pick a good player now, but in future you have to create a future star, right? Go with that vision. Do grassroots programs, do academies, collaborate with KSA, get in local tournaments, find players from local tournaments, school, colleges, do tournaments across India. Send scouts. Mumbai Indians have Vinay Kumar, Parthiv Patel, Zahir Khan, Mahila Javadene, all these are related. And Parthiv Patel, Vinay Kumar, Zahir Khan are scouts. Here we are dealing with Manoran Rangarajan and I don't know who are assisting. Guys, the quality needs to be high and a standard like IPL tournament. Guys, you need to understand that. For that, first we need to respect players, trust players, show trust and faith in players. Shahbaz Ahmed played one season great. He doesn't have any clue what his role is in the team. Guys, show trust in players, show respect, show faith, pick a proper 11, build a good culture around the team, good dressing room environment. You can see the result, guys. RCB guys, you can see the result if you do all this. There is an example right in front of you guys. Please do learn. I just wanted to do this video because of that. And just to congratulate CSK because they are doing a wonderful job and Dhoni deserved it, right? So guys, these are the 3 important takeaways from yesterday's victory. And because GTO was also the finalist, so 3 points are respect the players, show trust in players, have a long-term Indian captain. Please put in your thoughts, guys. Please put in the comment section what do you feel. What do you feel about that CSK winning IPL? What do you feel about GT? What do you feel about Mohit Sharma's comeback? What do you feel RCB should learn? And smash a like on the video if you think these points are correct, and if you think any points are to be added which RCB needs to learn. Put in the comment section. We can discuss. See you all on the side, guys. Take care.